Hey everyone, this is Mike Demaro with Mike's Mission and Mike's Mission podcast show. I want to give you guys an update real quick. I know it's May 31st and I made the announcement back on May 30th. I want to let you guys know that I want to update you about Mike's Mission and what the plan is going forward. Simply, I have contacted businesses in all the 12 states that I need to see, and then RV dealers as well, manufacturers and everyone else, to see if I can get the funding and partnerships and sponsorship and everything else to get my mission done this year for America's 250. Now, the announcement that I made on my Facebook page and for Mike's Mission Facebook page and in Mike's Mission Facebook group is that I have decided that I'm going to dedicate the journey of the last 12 states to 2 individuals that we have lost in the past 4 years. First being my cousin Brian Gross. He passed away suddenly on February 7th, 2022 at the age of 40. And then the second individual is also my cousin, and he was Thomas Gillen Jr., otherwise known as Tom and TJ to his family. And he also served in the Air Force, and he was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base in Wichita, Kansas. Now, he was tragically killed in a work-related accident back on May 11th, 2026. And I just came back from his funeral last week in Wichita. Now, the reason why I want to dedicate my rest of my mission, the rest of my goal to these 2 individuals who are my cousins are because they passed away so young. Brian was only 40 and Tom was only 38. And and it's just so sad to see both of my cousins now up in heaven. But I want to share this with you, this update, because I feel that people should know that, even though they might not be around anymore, I want to include them in part of my mission. If it wasn't for my cousin Brian, I would have never gotten my job at Domino's Pizza when I got out of high school and when I was starting college. And that led me into a career of delivering food and food service. Now, and then with Tom, I shared him my interview from Albuquerque, New Mexico, when we met up in Oklahoma City a month later, back in 2024. So, I want to do something special because he treated me to lunch. So, for both of these men who were my first cousins, I want to dedicate the rest of my journey, the 12 states that I needed. And I know that both Brian and TJ will be in spirit with me as I make the last 12 states. And hopefully I'll be able to do that by the end of this year and coincide with America's 250. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for your support of Mike's Mission. I know that my mission is not over after I do the 12 remaining states. I want to expand worldwide. I may not do it with Uber Eats, but I know that I want to spread my mission worldwide. Because I know there's a lot of people with autism that need help. And a lot of RVers with disabilities who need help. So, for Brian and TJ, may you rest in peace. And I'll try and make you guys proud of me as I try to get the last 12 states done. Thank you.